having a rare disease makes you feel very lonely. It's not something you can talk to just anybody about. So my name is Vanda. I'm a civil servant. I've got 2 young children, and I live just outside London. So it was a difficult diagnosis to come to, even as a child. The most prominent symptoms that I can think of were always linked to having incredibly high fevers and sort of not being able to move my neck or move much of my body, and generally feeling quite weak. I was ill. Every month I would have what they thought was tonsillitis, and so I missed a lot of school for 9 years. I was diagnosed with STILS when I was 33. I don't have a negative outlook about life despite the challenges I've had. I couldn't believe how bad things got so quickly. And obviously, the fact that nobody knew what was going on with me. Out of the dozen or so doctors that I've seen, not one of them really knew what was wrong with me. You know, the emotional journey that you go through does require you to go through this psychological switch almost, where your fight or flight part of your brain switches on and you feel like it has to be about you, and that's normal. I needed help. I needed professional help. I needed somebody who I could trust with the kind of thoughts and feelings that I had, and actually help me and give me certain tools to first of all realize that I was breathing. I didn't realize. Secondly, to know what stages of breathing even I could be in at that point in time, and to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because it's invisible, I think it's human nature to not understand that it's there, that you're living with this every day. And just because you might be looking better, it's not gone, essentially. And so each day you're fighting a new fight, so to speak. But I did make some lifestyle changes in terms of giving myself time to meditate. If it's just 10 minutes a day, that made a difference to how I was feeling, my stress levels and my anxiety levels perhaps, during the time I was particularly ill. Understanding your limitations was one of those things that helped me the most to my overall well-being, because when I realized my new limits and how far I was able to walk or how much I was able to do, then I didn't put so much pressure on myself to perform the same way as I did before my diagnosis. And actually that helped me, because not overdoing work or not overdoing exercise or even parenting on a daily basis allowed me to heal better and actually allowed me to heal faster. Don't suffer alone. You're not alone. And there are some of us, and we are online, quite vocal about what we're going through too. So please come online and find us. The other thing is to, again, don't suffer in silence and seek help. If it is psychological well-being, mental health being, that sort of help that you need, then be vocal about it. The help is there. I'm focused about the quality time that I have with my family. And, you know, as a unit, I think that we have become the strongest we have ever been. And that's a lot to be grateful for.